The world of R&B music comes to life once again as famous Memphis singer Larry Dodson plans on taking the stage once again at the Fools in Love Music Festival. Beginning his career at the age of 11, Mr. Dodson has spent many years using his musical talent to inspire and entertain the hearts of many people. Mr. Dodson had this to say about what inspired him to become a musician and his journey to becoming a member of the Barkays.
I've always been interested in music. You're rather young, so you wouldn't remember a group that I actually started. It was called the Tim Prees. They were a vocal group. Started in high school, but music has always been in my soul. Just it's been something I've always been inspired to do. But I started that group in high school, and up until we didn't have a recording career. We just were very popular in Memphis. But 1970, I was asked to join the Barkays and become the only singer the band has ever had in the history of the group, and that was like 30 albums ago. But music has been in my soul. It's just part of my DNA.
He then went on to talk about the nature of the upcoming concert while expressing his opinion of being a part of it.
That's an iconic concert. Since I've been in entertainment, I don't think I've only heard maybe one other year they've ever done anything like this. I mean, it's going to be 65 acts in one day, which is iconic. I mean, the biggest stars in the world, from Lionel Richie, Diana Ross, Al Green, Santana, and just a plethora of other artists. I was very, very honored to be asked to be a part of the concert. It's going to be iconic, man. People have not seen anything like this. Probably never ever will, unless they choose to do it again sometime, But it's very, very, very iconic.
He then remarked how impactful the concert would be for both his placement in history as well for his own group, Larry Dodson's Barkays.
He'll be right up there with Watt Stacks and I think those may be two biggest concerts we've ever played. SoFi is big, man. It's huge. It's huge. But it'll be impactful, and probably the footage from it will circulate for a while, and it'll be impactful for the group. Yeah, it's really gonna have to be.
He went on to give his opinion about performing in the West Coast.
You know what? I think on the West Coast, they have a big appreciation for funk and R&B music. We do real well out there. We're very, very popular. And we receive real, real, real well. And not that we aren't in other parts of the country, but out there, and I don't know, it's different. They love old school, they love funk music, and we do really, really well there.
He then continued by pointing out the main thing he would be looking forward to at the upcoming concert.
Like I said, it's going to be a lot of people. 70,000 people is a lot of people. Making sure that we knock the ball out the park, and making sure that the performance is up to par. But I don't really get real nervous and stuff like this. I perform for 10,000 like I do for 10,400. It's the same show, the same impactfulness. I don't really, as an artist, I don't really get hung up on. Of course, I want bigger crowds, but if there's a small crowd, I'm just as good as I am in front of large crowds. Yeah.
He went on to express his hope and interest in the possibility of his music reaching a new, younger generation.
Probably so. Because out there, it's going to probably be with that many people being at the concert, it's probably going to be a lot of young kids out there too. So, man, we may pick up some new fans, I would say, But, being out as long as we have, this will be 60 years for the Barkays. And, there are a lot of people there are a lot of new fans that have come to know the Barkays and know me, Larry Dodson. So, I hope we get some new fans, yeah. The world of R&B is ecstatic to see Mr. Dodson once again take the stage at the concert on August 31st in Los Angeles, California. Reporting for the Tri-State Defender, I'm Jay Green.